Well, I got it. Ma'am?
The food's at the door.
I already got it.
I already got it.
Yes, ma'am. I'm not sure. Not sure I know exactly who this is, but what's up? I forgot to mute my own fucking YouTube, but just doing a request that somebody made right now. How's work going? Y'all having a good time? I mean, I know the answer to that, but I'm just kind of, you know. Honestly, I'm not even sure this is the right order, but I'm sure I can figure it out. Hmm. I guess this is a choice. That was better. Love Life, brain rot. They have a new. I don't even do TikTok. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I actually am a huge. Well, if it's not obvious already, but I am actually a big Love Life like fan. But I don't keep up with like none of the trends and shit. I just don't. I'm not sure if it's a good thing or a bad thing that I don't, but I don't like the effect. Kind of want to try a thing with this. Can't hurt. See, I ain't know nothing about that. That's what am I doing? That's interesting, I guess. I honestly kind of thought people forgot about Love Live. You know, it's one of those animes that kind of like it's one of those older anime. You know, so it's one of those things where I'm kind of just honestly I'm happy when people bring it up. I love. I personally, this is gonna sound like a hell of a sentence, but I love Live. Like I'm still waiting on the movies to drop. But what's up, people? How y'all doing? Just doing some art shit, you know. Somebody requested Oshinoko, and that's what's gonna happen. I hope y'all don't mind, but I'm not a super energetic person, so most of the streams y'all will catch on my YouTube will be kind of laid back. I guess you can call them like background, you know, kind of like background streams. You can just do whatever and come back when I announce that it's the finished product. I kind of, well, you gotta watch the whole thing. You know, I ain't gonna stop you. Do what you want to do. But you said it's Ruby, so that's Love Live Sunshine, and she is actually one of the most adorable little things. I'm not big on TikTok, but hey, if they're gonna brain rot my brain, at least it's gonna be adorable. Not that I'm excited to have my brain depleted, but silver lining is I'm already kind of a fan of the show, so it's not going to bother me as much personally. But how is everybody doing? How's life and shit treating y'all? Everything okay? But I may be a weeb, but we ain't gotta. You know, the conversation don't have to only be anime. We can branch out. You know, just here to kick it, make some designs for y'all. Y'all can kind of see my process. I'm debating on posting like tutorials on how I do cutouts and stuff too. But at the moment, I'm just kind of doing this one because I live stream every request I get, and I don't get a lot of requests. But you know, the more requests I get, the more streams happen. But I am really debating on posting tutorials. Like there'll be live streamed tutorials that I probably have whenever I have time, I go back and do edits and make it like a smaller video if I can. But I gotta get the programs and stuff and probably a better mic because I'm pretty sure this one sounds like trash. And I'm sorry, my good mic is charging. There's a lot of pink. I gotta mix in some purples. But keeping up with the whole anime topic because I kind of want to. What is your favorite show? If uh, if y'all don't mind me asking. Like if you could watch and or live in any like anime's universe, what anime would that have to be? Because for me, I am biasly going to either Yuru Camp or Love Live because it's just peaceful. I don't really like to do a whole lot. I don't want to be sitting here fighting for my life every single fucking episode. Every time I wake up, it's a giant meteor or some super overpowered motherfucker coming from outer space trying to body my entire way of living. I don't. I just want to wake up and chill. You know, that's about it. If I can explore on my scooter and just not have to worry about anything except for like normal life problems, then that sounds good to me. I don't need Kratos with anime hair coming after me. You know, that don't sound too fun. Mm, mm, but does it show? I'm about to probably go bright PCs. If you're wondering why, you know, I'm doing it this way instead of just going like black ingredient and then making it stand out instead of having to duplicate a bunch. What I'm trying to do is, if you see the PZW in the paint like this, I'm trying to keep it. I'm trying to keep it to where it's like translucent, but not, you know, bland. I don't want it to be bland, but I also don't want it to be oversaturated because I'm gonna have to end up fading out this this one into like a darker shade of like pretty much everything. But I, I don't like to just outright like have super dark cars. I don't like hiding details and stuff. So typically I don't like to do anything without gradients. Just trying to figure out what this square is now. Maybe I can fix it this way. That kind of works. now it's time to get to my favorite part. I'm not sure if anybody's still here, but I appreciate those that joined, even if you did, even if there's nobody here. I'm glad somebody popped in, you know. Kick it with your boy for a little bit. Even though I sound like I probably sound like I need to take a nap or some shit, but nah, I get the designs done. Well, I say designs plural, but that's because I have no idea if I'm gonna go on to another one after this one or not. Depends on how long this one takes. Knowing me quite a while. Okay, that does work. Cool. But now it looks off. Let me straighten this up. That makes me wonder something. Before I do this, I wonder if it's in. Oh, okay. It is in broadcast mode. Sweet. I thought I left it in there, but I wasn't too sure if I did. Because sometimes I do like to jam out. Do I want to wrap that around? I'm gonna wrap it around. That way I can get a clean rear end piece. Hopefully this cutting too much away. It's because of that fender. Okay, I guess I can live with that. Now, what percentage is a square? 90. A nice round number. And 250, 339. Okay. Why'd I do that? I think that's the best as I'm gonna get, but that depends on if this lines up or not. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be enough to make sense. Oh, no, you're good, man. Like I tell everybody, I'm just here chilling. Most of my streams are kind of just me being laid back and making stuff. So, if that's what you like, welcome to the party, man. Welcome back. I said, give me a little time and I'll add some more flavors to it. Welcome back from work, homie. 140, rotation 9. I say, I don't know if that's. I say, I don't feel like it's right. And that's about it. Now, what is the order? Is it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? I'm gonna try it. What's the worst that can happen? Yeah, I gotta go up some. Feel like you're being chosen like Pikachu. What you mean by that? Oh, you mean how she pointing at you? Or, or what's that's the first time I heard that one. Oh, nah, you good, bro. I am, like I said, I am just here to make some nice shit. If y'all like it, fantastic, you know? I'm just grateful people tuned in, man. My first stream in a long little bit. And honestly, it's mostly due to the fact that I wasn't sure people would actually like this stuff. So I was just doing it to do it at one point, and kind of just eventually just stopped doing it because no particular reason. I think if I line this up, I can make everything else line up. But is that right? Sir? Yes, sir, I got you. Yeah, no, that goes up. It's up to the right, but I don't know how far. I think that's it. Take your time, man. I gotta go grab the. Did that do it? But no, I think I gotta go grab the trash can here in a little bit, which won't take long. Then this goes to the left some more. The rotation is 9, but for some reason it's saying it's not 9 enough. I don't. Like it's checking me on my rotation. because this is the rotation that I used, but it's uh yeah. I think I'm gonna just do it another way and just manually line up everything. That way I'm not sitting here for 20 minutes just on rotation. That because that can very well happen with some of these decals. I think it could be a better use of my time. No, I think that might be it. Maybe I finished it. And it's let's say I'm gonna have to erase. Okay, it is there. But it's not gonna matter too much because I'm probably gonna cover up with sponsors anyway. But I still want it to look good. Excuse me. And this is where I start throwing controllers. Okay. So that lineup was incorrect. Delete this. And like I said, I'm gonna go about it manually, see if I can make it line up without having to do too much. I mean, technically, you are. That's kind of all I do. I mean, if you want, I can like browse through my gallery and you can see the normal stuff that I make. I normally only stick to animes that I like already watched because I can then take the energy of the character and kind of put it into the design that I do. But like, obviously, add my own little twist to it. But like, I can browse through my gallery real quick after I return and while taking the trash to the back. Just trying to get this shit to line up because it is irritating. I might end up fading it out. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of frustrating. I'm gonna do it like this. How's this supposed to look? This will give me a better understanding of what I'm doing. Is this supposed to clip like that? Or am I doing something wrong? Or was it supposed to be covered up by the effect? No. Okay, so it's just it's supposed to, that's kind of cool, but it's supposed to look like that. Okay. Yeah, it was bothering the shit out of me. I guess that's just how it's supposed to look. But let's see if it's actually accurate. Yeah, that about lines up. Okay. Here they go again. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this thing because they think if I don't go grab it right away, that somebody gonna steal our trash can or something. It's kind of insane if you ask me, but I'll be right back. It won't take me long at all. you know, I give up picking the 5 with the 4 that I'm feeling the best for one gripping. All right, I'm back. I don't like this angle. Oh, I really like that. here's your question. I shall give you the best answer I can. I think I finally found an issue with this. But is it a difficult issue? Probably not. I can fix it later. I know exactly how to do it. But I do have to straighten this out before I. What's the colors to you? It really just depends. Like for me, I like to take the color palette mostly from the character, but if you want something to stand out, you can always go with like a negative color. Like a prime example of like the opposite color is like if you take your computer, right? Some computers have this thing called a inverted color modes. It's just for fun, you know. Uh, if you can take that and like get a little inspiration for colors, that also works because those colors complement each other. So it's normally just like that. Like you pretty much are looking either at the character or finding something to go for like the energy that you want to give off on your design. But I like to normally go off of the color palette that the character has given me. And you will actually notice that on a lot of my designs. Like, what's a good example? Where's my S14? I think that'd be the best example. Actually, this works too. I go for the picture. So with this picture, and she like her eyes and hair tips are all green. So I went with a green back, and I outlined the sponsors green. That way, while you're looking at this design, you're attracted towards the character. You know, it's kind of like that. But not every design requires that much, thought. Really, you can kind of just wing a lot of design work can just be like whatever. But I prefer to give it that extra thought by going off of the character's color palette because they'll make it exactly, it'll make an almost exact design every single time. Just like how the character's design is important, to tell their story, the colors that they're given also tells a story. So I don't like to just blow it off. Mm, I'm about to go up that angle. I don't know how it's gonna really work. Yeah, I think I can work with it. That should be okay. It's gonna be a lot of underlaying though. I'm just have to shrink this. This is gonna ruin the front part. But yeah, if anyone has any questions, like I said, I'll give it my best effort to answer because I love, I love designing. I may not sound like it, but honestly, it's my favorite thing to do in this game besides drifting, which I might do a little drifting in this stream if it lasts long enough. Ooh, this angle could be nice if I throw a kit on it. Actually, I'm not sure that's true. They might not even have the kid. I'm thinking about it in my head. Never mind. Okay, that is what I'm looking for. Could I just delete this? I can. It saves me a slot. Cool. Never mind. I'm going to keep this one up here. Make that more pronounced. It's looking kind of off without it. What is this? Oh, welcome, welcome. Hope you enjoy the stream. I appreciate you joining, even if you decide to exit. Welcome to. Welcome to do whatever you please. Grateful for the click. Yeah, now we getting somewhere. I like how that looks. Okay. Excuse me, y'all. I'm over here burping that shit. I think that works. Mm, Hmm. No. Oh, I already fucking. I already have. Mm. That white looks a little gray. That's the one I just grabbed. I'm over here on my Finding Dory shit. I can't remember which one I grabbed. It was 10 seconds ago. I already forgot. Welcome. I say the design is almost done, but I do hope you like the way it looks. Or not. uh, go food, go sleep, makes it cold. Welcome, welcome. Like I said earlier to someone else, design is almost done. So like, I hope y'all like how it looks. Cause then, actually, I'm not even say almost done. I'm lying. I gotta do the other side. I gotta throw a wing on this, paint that, or design it. I'm not sure yet. Uh, I might not do a hood piece. I'm still debating that one. And let's say almost done to say not accurate. Just simply not accurate. But oh well, that's what we're here for. Well, I choose this one, and I already know which one I like using the most. But I saved it, but apparently they don't have the one with the black outline anymore. I use this one. It'd be alright. Mm-mm. Yeah, I keep it simple.
Ah, see, not me. What y'all looking at? Outside.
Welcome, welcome. Hello, Mr. Webb. I'm chilling. What about you, sir? How you doing? Oh, okay. Sounds like a plan to me. What kind of piece are you smashing on, Mr. Whale? I'm probably finna eat right after I get done with this design. It's not a lot of room to work with for super banners. I might just leave it color matched. I will always hate that glitch. I gotta recolor all of my white squares white. that, that makes no sense. Yeah, I was gonna say that was it, but never mind. I just saw the back. How long did this take? . 2 hours. Interesting. Okay. Appreciate it, man. I just gotta make sure that that's not. Well, it's not technically everywhere, but I do gotta go back and do some. I mean, I guess you can call them major, but not really. It's gonna be a lot of it though, but ma'am. Okay. I was over here doing like the weirdest thing, even though I should know better. Uh, like I should do this. It looks so much neater. It's just a little thing that I somehow keep forgetting to do, like almost all of the time, because it's a small, tedious little thing that I keep forgetting to do all of the time. Mm-mm-mm. Uh, that's it. Not that one. Is it this one? It is this one. Yeah, never mind. I would rather that just be not there. Wonder if I can. Nah, see, I don't have enough layers. Never mind. I can't. I can't go and do it that way. But I probably can do it this way. Tidy up that fucking. I mean, if I could do more layers, man. So many. I have so many more detailed designs. But sadly, you can't. And I don't know what to do with this. I'm thinking about leaving like a little signature thing up here and calling it at that because there's not enough room to really have fun with this. Let's see if I can find a good logo. I guess I can do that much. Yeah, I guess that's. I normally have to go a little bit crazy on like the smaller little bits of cars, but like this, they legit hold me on the banner. But I'll be alright. Oh yeah, but I say I was planning on doing that one either later on today or probably early tomorrow. Oh, I almost pissed myself off. Okay, wait, what am I doing? Overwrite. But I did make a Supra for Chiori a while back, and thing is, I don't know how much I actually enjoyed it because I feel like it felt experimental. Like it didn't feel like completed in my head, but I still posted it because I was like, I love how it looks. So I said, fuck it, kinda. But it's just like from a design standpoint, like from my personal taste, I do not feel like I completed it, and I'm debating on giving it another shot. But on your Jaguar, I'm just the design ain't that damn old. It was more recent than some of these. It ain't fetch. I can't even find that motherfucker. I know I ain't deleted it because I know I still got that car. I might have to just go get the car and show it off on the actual build. There it is. So I called it fashionable function. And I thought it made sense. And this is the design. Now, I like the sides. My only problem is the back. That is my only issue. Because I tried to fill in the space. But the back to me looks like shit. Everything else on this car, I love it. So my idea was to take this car and like make it a gloss red and taking that back in and just completely like strategically removing it because I don't like the rear at all. The plate can stay, but I really wish I would have made it just gloss instead of metallic so I can color blend it. Yeah, this was an artistic approach at a Chiori design, which I love the sides, but the rear is terrible. And I will die on that hill. I could have done better. Like I kind of want to give it the same flavor as one of my more recent designs that I loved so much. This thing right here, I kind of want to give it a similar flavor to this because this is fucking amazing. Because I pretty much, okay, I normally use cutouts and stuff, like I hand make cutouts, but this right here, I pretty much just made, like, I didn't make all the pieces, but I put it together without using a cutout or anything. These are just literally just me taking what's given to me and making an art piece on the side of this car. And I love it so much. I even did a similar thing to this where I'm not using like uh pretty much already, like I'm not using a structure. I'm kind of just going like free flowing. And I love the Supras so much, especially this one. Yeah, exactly. I love it a lot. I made I've kind of taken into more like an artsy approach to my designs again because I used to do a lot in sport, and I kind of, I don't know why I stopped it, but I kind of stopped it to go for to try to make a structure to kind of make more designs when I should have been trying to make more beautiful designs. Oh, and I know we like Dia, so I'm not sure if I showed you this, but I did eventually make a Dia car. Uh, But I'm gonna change these wheels probably. Where is? See, I don't want to stick with my same wheels because I always go with these. I'm gonna roll these. I think these look good. And then who doesn't like it, they can obviously just change it. But I gotta do the finishing bit and change this to white. And I believe then I can save this and post it. And anybody who wants to see the process of how it was made can go watch how it was made. I know some people are gonna take this thing and put a fat spoiler on it and make the wing black, but I am okay with this. I would just love, you know, I just would simply love if somebody would just keep this and do what I would do with it and take this wing off and put this thing on. But in this tune's case, it had no spoiler, so I don't want to ruin my own setup. That just sounds like that just sounds so counterproductive. Now I'm not sure if the guys. I know the guy who requested this is on my friends list, but they're not currently watching the stream. So I'm going to post it public, and if he has an issue with it, I'll take it down. But right now, it's going public. Some people don't care. That's why I just kind of wing it, and I would ask, but then that will turn off my stream. Not off, but you know you won't be able to see anything if I press this button. So it's counterproductive to me at my current moment. I'll leave it open in case they want to change some stuff. I almost put game. I was so used to making Love Live cars where you can do either or because they have a game, well, several games, and like several anime, so it kind of doesn't matter which one you choose. I press X. I thought I pressed circle. I'm over here thinking I'm going to the main menu. I'm over going back to where I just lived. Hmm. That would be a good photo spot for this. Probably this. Mm-mm-mm. Welcome, welcome. Just doing the finishing touches, taking the picture, and then I can soon decide what the hell I want to do next. But right now, I am not looking this edit. That's actually kind of in character for her, but no. Mm-mm. Nah, I don't like that spot. Let me just do a more realistic looking shot. And that is that. Just 2 hours of my life. Damn, okay. Motherfucker. This had to just literally happen. What was the first thing you found? I'm curious. No, they found me first. He got on that fast. The first thing they found was this. It's 2 minutes. It took bro 2 minutes to blow up my feed. That's bro smelt it in the water. Goddamn. Yeah, I can tell. Hell, this was a request. I didn't even really like. I ain't even seen really a clip of the show yet. Like I seen like AMVs, and that was about it. And like that's all I really know about it. Oh, this character looks like Hotel, and this happened. Hell, I ain't gonna knock anybody who likes it, but I uh, I didn't expect it. That's all I'm gonna say. I had a different plan in mind for this design, but then I was like, I just got off work. I can't really think right now, so I'm gonna go with my favorite method: galaxy cutouts, and it always looks nice. So I am not complaining. It is done. Perhaps when I'm more inspired, I will come back to this design and make a. I won't say better because I really like how this design turned out. I'm not gonna lie, but I'll probably make a more artsy style because I'm working on this. I cannot wait for this to get done. I'm gonna redo that rear window probably, but I could go ahead and post this, but I want to do a I want to do a rear plate first. I have a lot of little side things that I'm doing. A little bit of insight on my inventory of the cars that might be on the next stream. Look at how many fucking cars I have to do designs for. I'm gonna have I will say a field day, but this is a field year. this is a this is definitely a year. Also, this is in the works because I don't know what I'm gonna do. I may not stick to this style, but I do like it. Exactly. But I want to do a Yanagi TBR. I just have no idea what I'm gonna do with it. I might not even do a TBR because I feel like I could do better on something like a Sylvia, but that's obvious because it's a fucking Sylvia. Uh, but considering that I might pass out in the next 2, 3, maybe 4 hours, I'm going to call this stream. Again, if anyone ever asks how to do what I just did, there's the 2 hour stream of me actually doing it. They can show them that, even though they may not want to watch it, because it's mostly me being quiet and answering questions, because that's kind of how I handle shit. I hope anyone who ends up watching this or watched it while I was doing it has a good rest of the day.